Assalamu alaikum, welcome to science class. In this lesson, we are continuing our topic, different type of animals. We discussed how our animals are alike and different. First, we talked about mammals. A mammal has fur or hair. A raccoon walks on 4 legs and has fur. People also walk on 2 legs and have hair. Bears have fur and 4 legs. So raccoons, bears, and human are mammals. So we all walk on our legs and we all have fur or hair and we all give birth to our young and feed them milk. Next are birds. Birds have feathers and wings. The bluebird flies. It builds nests in trees. The penguin does not fly. It swims in the water. And an ostrich cannot fly, but it can run fast. So each of these animals can do something differently, but they're all considered as birds because they all have feathers and they all have wings and they all have beaks. So this is the common structures between them. Ostriches, bluebirds, and penguins are all birds. Not all birds can fly, and not all birds can swim, and not all birds can run fast, but they have the same structure. Next are the amphibians. An amphibian lives part of its life in water and part on land. A frog has smooth, wet skin. A toad has rough and bumpy skin. This is it. And a caecilian has smooth, wet skin like a frog. It does not have legs, and it also looks like a worm. Frogs and toads and caecilians are all amphibians. Reptiles, most reptiles have dry skin and scales. These are the scales. Scales help protect the reptiles. Chameleons have 4 legs and a tail. These are the chameleons. They have 4 legs and a long tail. Snakes do not have legs, so they crawl on their bellies. Most turtles have a shell, a hard shell, to protect them. So chameleons, snakes, and turtles are all reptiles, even though they're different, but they're also alike. Next are insects. Insects have 3 body parts and they have 6 legs. Most insects have antennas. These are the antennas. It's on their head. Lightning bugs are something called fireflies. They are not flies, they are beetles. So this is a lightning bug. We can see it in the dark. It has a light on its tail. That's why it's called a lightning bug or a fireflies. Next are fish. Fish lives in water, and most fish have scales on their body. Fish have fins to help them swim, and this purple tank lives in the ocean. So this, one of the kids reminded us that this looks like Dory from the movie Nemo, Finding Nemo. So this is the type of fish that Dory is in the movie. It's called a purple tang, and it lives in the ocean. And this is a seahorse. It also lives in the ocean. The purple tang and the seahorse are both fish, even though they look different and they have different structures. So they're similar and different at the same time. Next, we did the book. We answered this question on page number 18. Explain how the structures of different animals are alike and different. So the answer can be animals have some structures that are different, that are the same, and others that are different. So you can pause the screen and write the answer. Next page, number 19, we answered these questions. First question says, answer the questions based on what you learned about animal structures. All animals have the same structure. So is this statement true or false? It's false. Not all animals have the same structures. Animals have different structures. Question number 2 says, tick the correct boxes to show which structures both a cheetah and an armadillo have. So we have a cheetah here, an armadillo, and we want to find only the similar structures that they both have. So we have tail, shell, legs. So we ticked, they both have tail. What about shell? No, only the armadillo has a shell. The cheetah doesn't have a shell, so we don't tick this box. Legs, they both have legs, so we tick this box. Last question says, fill in the body structures to make this sentence true. A bird has two of what, and two of what, and blank. So we can say a bird has two wings, two legs, and feathers. Again, you can pause the screen and answer the questions. And that's the end of our lesson. Thank you for attending.